Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
He disappeared over 65 million years ago. Now he's back. From the Bedrock Studios at WJOB in Hammond, it's T-Rex Live.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, all the truth, and nothing but the truth? Huh? Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, all the truth, and nothing but the truth?
Are you trying to give me the double talk?
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, all the truth, and nothing but the truth?
Why don't you answer him?
He's talking pig Latin. I don't know what he's saying.
He's asking you if you swear.
No, but I know all the words.
How about face?
I won't do it. He don't pay my salary. It's a guy with a beard. I'll get up.
Debbie Stevens is a 47-year-old divorced mother of two, and she has filed a formal complaint with the New York State Human Rights Commission last Friday. This was from the 23rd of this week, guys. Claiming her boss used her for her organ, then fired her after the woman, quote-unquote, got what she wanted. Stevens' boss, who's is 61-year-old Jackie Brucia, I suppose is her name, is one of the West ILSIP controllers of the Atlantic Automotive Group, a billion-dollar dealership operator. Brucia hired Stevens in January of 2009 as an assistant. Stevens left the company in 2010 to move to Florida. She returned to New York in September to visit her daughter and decided to stop in at the dealership, according to the complaint. It was during the visit that Brucia told Stevens of her need for a kidney transplant. She said she had a possible donor, a friend, or something, Stevens said. But I told her if anything happened that I'd be willing to donate my kidney. She kind of jokingly replied, "You never know. I may have to take you up on that."
I don't know.
one
Maybe
day.
your dad would know. Creature Features.
Ooh, yeah.
He's played Frankenstein movies. This sounds like a modern day Frankenstein movie.
Doesn't it?
You know
I need brain.
Again, I hope Jeffrey Dahmer wasn't the surgeon. There would be no kidneys left.
Or Charlie Manson at the least, don't you think? But anyway.
But I feel sorry for the girl that gave the kidney. I'm sure she'd give it in goodwill.
I mean, tell you, talk about getting hosed, man.
Yeah, she got hosed big time.
I mean, come on.
She could at least put a fishbowl on her head.
Yeah, exactly. But MX, you see where I'm coming from, these two different angles. Something don't smell right with this story. First and foremost, the boss here is eyeing her kidney like it's the jewel of Agrabah or something. You know, ooh,
Right.
I needs me one of those. So what does she do? Hey, is that kidney offer you offered me way back when still on the table? Because if you're still looking for work, I know you're back in town, you haven't found something yet, I think we can talk. I think we can do business.
Were these girls like maybe better than friends, maybe lovers?
Ooh, interesting. No, well, I don't know. The one lady, Debbie, who's the one who gave the kidney, is a divorced mother of two, so I don't know.
Thank God give us two kidneys.
Yeah, at least you got the other one.
You know, there's a big deal when you actually get a transplant. You've got to take cyclosporin and prednisone. And what cyclosporin does is put your immune system down for the new kidney, because your body will attack the new kidney. And while you take this drug, cyclosporin, cancer could come in, hepatitis could come in.
Oh yeah, sure.
So that's a real big deal. But I believe there has to be some kind of close tie somewhere, and even to ask somebody alive for their kidney instead of waiting for the donor list. Something don't seem right.
Right, so I can't keep waiting for too long, is Ben from Gus Box Ace Hardware over in Lansing. Hello, Ben.
How you doing, Tim?
What's going on, brother? How's things going over there at the hardware store?
Busy as usual.
Excellent. So listen, we got some callers wanting to know about what's going on with spring, man, and this fertilizer gig. What should we be looking for?
Well, right now you're going to be looking to put down if you do the Scott's 4 steps, you're going to be looking to put down the second step, which is going to be your fertilizer with your weed killer in it, which will take care of dandelions and all your other major broadleaf weeds. If you haven't purchased all 4 steps, we do have it in the store for $18.99 for the 5,000 square foot bags.
All right, and what happens if we've missed a step, Ben? Because I know a lot of people, I've encountered that over there, that have come in, they just now are trying to get all 4. Is that still a problem, or what should they do?
Well, you can still get the deal for all 4 steps with the rebate. It's $79.99 with a $20 rebate. The only problem with that is step 1 really isn't. It's still useful as a fertilizer, but as far as crabgrass preventing, it's a little too too late in the season for that. So you can still put it down; it'll fertilize, but the crabgrass preventer really won't take effect. Whatever crabgrass you were going to get has already started germinating by now.
Yeah, very good points. Now, as far as the seeding goes, a lot of people are needing to do that as well. What's the deal with your guys' grass seed? Any kind of special arrangements with that, or what?
Yeah, Scott's has some sales right now. They have 2 different styles of the sun and shade mix. One is by the turf builder. That actually has a coating on the seeds so that when you put it down and water it, it'll absorb as much water as it needs and then a little extra. So it's supposed to help it germinate faster. And if you're not too good at keeping up with the watering, it's supposed to kind of overlap a little bit. So if you slack a little bit, it could help you out. The other one is more just a basic seed. It doesn't have the coating. But since it doesn't have the coating, it does cover twice as big of an area.
Ah, greetings. This is very useful. And you guys also carry the ortho and bugs and weed killer, correct?
Yes, we do.
And now, is there any one specific that you would say is good to have or would recommend?
Yeah, if you have weeds in your lawn, really the best thing you can get would be the Weed Begone with crabgrass killer. Sorry.
It's okay. Killer's good.
There is a basic one. It'll kill all your basic weeds, but it won't take care of crabgrass. So if you get that and then you happen to have some crabgrass come up on you, it's not going to take care of it. So I figure spend the extra $1 and get the one that'll take care of everything, and that way you're covered.
Ah, good. Okay, and Ben, I know that you guys have a lot of new sprayers and things of that sort over there. I know that Ortho, I just saw it today, has it's dial-in spray, I believe it's called.
Yes.
Give us the lowdown on that. What exactly is that?
The dial-in spray is actually very nice because the concentrates you'll use the concentrates with the dial-in spray. And you get more for your money out of that. If you're not familiar with the concentrates, most of them you mix anywhere from 1 ounce to maybe 4 ounces of the strong chemical, and you mix it with a gallon of water. The dial-in spray, with that, instead of having to measure it out 4 ounces and put it with a gallon of water in a pump sprayer, you could actually pour your whole concentrate bottle into this dial-in spray. Set your dial to whatever the mixture says on the back of the bottle. If it's 1 ounce, for instance, you just change the dial to 1 ounce, connect your hose, and squeeze the trigger, and it automatically mixes the right amount.
So the little sprayer does all of it. You just got to move the dial to the correct position.
Yep, that's it. Makes it a lot easier on the user. And plus, like I said, the concentrates, you get more for your money. So as soon as you're done, you can pour whatever remaining concentrate back into the container, rinse it out, and then you can use it for all other types.
Excellent, excellent.